Nice job, very nice. Well, as promised, I have a special digging technique to teach you. A skilled fighter can spot the elemental type of a fossil rock the moment it leaves the ground. And here's the secret. And we were just struck by the lightning bolt of knowledge. Voila, pretty swanky, no? When you dig up fossil rocks now, they'll be in one of 5 colors: red, green, yellow, blue, or white. The color indicates the elemental type of the fossil inside. That'll make it a lot easier to dig, yeah? Yep, we can now distinguish colored fossil rocks. And there are 2 other Tudor brothers, which will teach us more skills as we progress through the story. Now let's go talk to KL33N. He's got something to say. You have at least 1 curious fossil rock with you. A curious fossil rock must be cleaned on both sides. Touch here on the cleaning machine to turn the curious fossil rock over. A curious fossil rock is rare, so be careful cleaning it. Okay, I'll be doing a little bit of cleaning right now, so I will see you in just a few seconds, viewers. Well, viewers, I'm back, and I'm finished cleaning that curious fossil rock. Now we know what lies inside. It's an anomalo, and if you recognize that shape, and if you recognize the name, you will know that it is in fact an anomalocaris. Now, this is why I'd recommend you stay away from curious Vivisaurs as much as possible until the main storyline has concluded. It's because you only get 1 fossil of them. No heads, no bodies, no arms, no legs. You get their entire body. So that in itself makes it a lot harder to rank these guys up than other Vivisaurs. But once you... Excuse me, I had a bit of a burp there. Once you do rank these guys up, though, and if you team them up in their respective trios, then they become phenomenal Vivisaurs. And if I decide to show off the after game, like after the main story, then I will definitely show you how useful the curious Vivisaurs can be. Anomalo can work with any one of the other 6, despite his not being in a trio. He's also one of my favorites. With his team skill that he learns eventually is just amazing. But so far, all he has is Anomalo Twist. Anyway, I also ended up reviving Quaddalus and Crypto, but I didn't get any Nycto fossils, and Nycto is the air type that I want on my team. Now, why would I be trying to find Nycto? I mean, if you've played a little bit of this game, you'll know that Nycto is a very, very frail Vivisaur. Now, the only reason why I want Nycto on my team is because it has a very special attribute that will become obvious later in the game. But for now, I'm willing to put up with how defensively inept Nycto is. She's not that bad of a Vivisaur, to be honest. It's just low defenses, really. And the skills are kind of expensive, especially this early in the game. Other than that, it's fine. Oh yeah, Nycto is also pretty rare, so I'll be doing a bit of searching around. Anyway, deeper into the forest we go on the trail of the terrible monster. And Todd finally works up the courage to follow us. Sorry I took so long. I bet you were pretty lonely without me, huh? But look, Volantes, maybe we should just stop here, you know? And it's not because I'm scared, it's just because, well, we've gone a long way already, you know? Uh-oh. Yeah, what's that? Who's there? Just the wind. Yeah, that's it. It's the wind. Or a wild boar. That would be okay, too. And there's something in the bushes over yonder. Poor Todd! Did he just call me a monster? Because that's kind of insulting. I don't know if you noticed, but I happen to be amazingly beautiful and charming. Huh? Who am I? Are you for real? Do you live in a cave or something? Alright, dig the wax out of your ears and listen up. I'm the girl who's gonna win the Cagliostro Cup and be the biggest teen idol in the whole world. I'm Pauline. Yes, this is Pauline. A fighter with a pride bigger than a brontosaurus and a face like a Chinese dragon. Look at that. She is really annoying, more so than even Rupert. Is it the mask? It's the mask, right? Look, there's a very good reason I can't take the mask off. But trust me, I'm totally beautiful underneath it. People faint when I walk by, I'm serious. You're a fighter too, right? Well then, you should introduce yourself. It's only fair, you know? So your name's Volantes? Yes, well, it must be a real thrill for you to finally meet me. So enough about you. Do you hear about the monster that's running around the jungle? Well, I'm gonna fight it, and I'm gonna win. Oh hey, I just had a great idea. You should come along, Volantes. That way you can see how awesome I am and then tell everyone about your new favorite teen idol fighter. That's a great idea. I'm so glad I'm around to think of these things. Well, come on, I don't have all day. Yeah, you can kind of understand why I don't like this girl. Anyway, Nikto. Where are you? New fossil rock of the air-type affiliation. That's promising. Fossil rocks. There's one. Oh, another curious fossil rock, this time of the water affiliation. Come on. There's gotta be more fossils around here. Oh, there's one right here. And it's another curious rock. New fossil rock of the air-type affiliation. Let me just check my fossil case. They're different shapes. I have both Nikto fossils, I'm pretty sure. So I am going to go back into town and revive this new Vivisaur. I'll see you in a few seconds. Minutes, that is. Alrighty, viewers, I'm back in the Jungle Labyrinth with a new team member in tow. I know I have Goyle and I know I have Thalasso, but those guys aren't staying. And I know for a fact that little Nikto is. I'm usually never that lucky when it comes to digging up Nikto fossils. Usually takes me a few tries to find the head. Anyway. So yeah. Onward, I suppose. Oh, unless... I suppose I should do this with every Vivisaur that I collect. I should show off Nikto. See, she's quite similar to Thalasso. Rather pathetic defense, and not as much health, though. Not as much attack, either. But she's got mostly the same attacks, Beak Strike and Wing Whirlwind, to Thalasso's Angry Peck and Spiral Wing. She also has the FP Plus ability, which helps set her apart. And apparently she has a high critical hit rate, so that'll help in the battles to come. Let's go. A sinister feeling fills the air. Are you prepared for battle? Yes, we are. I'm actually excited to see what this monster looks like, and I know it's excited to see me. I doubt it. Not a lot of meat on those bones, Pauline. In the deepest part of Jungle Labyrinth. Where is our monster? Well, this is the deepest part of the jungle, but I don't see a monster anywhere. There it is! Oh, the horror! The terror! Even with the music, that was pathetic. I mean, come on. When I said the horror, I was like trying to close my eyes because it was so ugly. The darn thing broke. Well, it's been scaring off fighters 24/7. I'm surprised it lasted this long. Come on, let's see if we can fix it. Hold the phone, what's going on? Are you telling me this monster is just some kind of fake? You don't say, Pauline. Haha, yeah, you're smarter than you look, girl. Yeah, it's a big old fake. Me and Lee here built it ourselves. Yeah, but it was a really good fake. All the fighters are too scared to come to this part of the jungle, and that meant we could take all the fossil rocks we wanted. Pretty smart, huh? Yep, old Mr. Monster here did his job real well. But now you know our little secret, and we can't be having that now, can we? Let's lock them up somewhere until they forget, eh, Jerry? Hold it right there. I can deal with your fake monster, and I can even deal with your dumb names, but no one locks me up. Alright, Volantes, you take that fighter, and I'll take this one. Here we come. Yep. Some minor villains. We have Nikto, which I just got finished talking about, and we have Anomalo, which I told you about earlier. Both of them are air type. Both of them are of the long-range small class. Nikto has a pathetic 3 defense and 11 attack, while Anomalo has a decent 15 attack and 9 defense. We'll give little Nikto a chance here. Sorry, Goyle. These two are going to be my main attackers, and I'm going to go into the Jurassic formation so that little Nikto has a shot at attacking from optimum range. Let's do this. Groovy music, no? Anyway, Anomalo, as I think all the curious Vivisaurs have this trait, but Anomalo starts the battle with Quicken applied, meaning that there's a chance your attacks might miss. Now, Dimetro, let's use Dimetro Fang on Nikto. One-hit KO. And that leaves Anomalo in for the attack. He's going to make a move. Anomalo Twist. Sounds like a dance move. And that's pretty funny considering this music is pretty groovy. Do the Anomalo Twist. Anyway, let's have Nikto give it a shot. Wing Whirlwind. And we'll finish it off with a running smash. Say goodbye to Anomalo. There we go. Flawless. Take that. Suckers. Aw man, we got beat by a couple of punks. They're too tough. Oh, and here comes Stella, right on time. With backup, I see. A homemade monster, eh? Now what could this be for? Well, you see... Interesting, so they were scaring off the other fighters in order to claim all the fossil rocks for themselves. Okay. You have Todd to thank for my being here, Volantes. What? Todd? He was actually useful? He came running to me in a panic, wailing about how some monster was going to swallow you whole. Come on, like my Vivisaurs would let that happen. Still, fighters are now free to dig for fossil rocks here, so I suppose it all turned out alright. We owe the two of you our thanks. We rounded up these two ruffians. What do you want us to do with them? They're disqualified from the Cagliostro Cup, so you can throw them out of the park. We'll send someone to collect the fake monster as evidence of their actions. See you later, Volantes. You too, Pauline. Suckers. Ha, serves them right. Hey, so thanks for helping me out, Volantes. You're pretty good at this. Well, thanks, Pauline. Not as good as me, of course, but pretty good. Oh, okay, yeah, gee, thanks. Thanks for that. I don't see how that can be counted as a compliment now. The monster's right here! Stop calling me a monster. I'm a teen idol and a fighter, and my name is Pauline. So if you ever call me a monster again, I'll knock you out. Well, if you don't want to be called a monster, you shouldn't wear a mask. Why don't you take it off? Very good point. Excellent point, actually. Nope, sorry, can't do it. So we're just supposed to trust that you're a beautiful teenager? Whatever. How dare you? I'm beautiful and young and beautiful and very creative. I wear this mask for personal reasons that have nothing to do with you, and that's the end of it. Now, goodbye. I also noticed that her hair is more like a tropical drink than hair, I guess. Anyway, yeah, what kind of weirdo wears a mask for personal reasons? Pauline, that's who. Oh, message. The Cagliostro Cup Round 2 matches will now begin. Rockin' Billy has been selected as Volantes' Round 2 opponent. Rockin' Billy. That's the guy with the weird hairdo. Ribular Town's Fossil Stadium. Let's do this. I'll meet you back at the Fossil Stadium, alright? You're gonna be awesome, I know it.